Hello, my name is Jennifer Kiefer, and I'm a junior at Arizona State University Online in the Health Education and Health Promotion degree program. And I'm very excited to talk to you today about my program called Dancing Nourishment, which is the prevention of heart disease in adolescents. And the reason why I chose heart disease is because it's the #1 killer worldwide. And in order to reduce its prevalence, I thought it was best to stop it before it starts by targeting adolescents. My priority population is both male and female, low-income, overweight, and obese African American adolescents in Wilcox, Alabama. For the prevention of heart disease, I created a hip-hop, dance, and nutrition supplemental physical education class. There are a couple of reasons why I thought it was important to teach adolescents about the prevention of heart disease. In the United States, 787,000 people die every year, and we spend $320 billion on health expenditures and lost productivity annually because of heart disease. This means that every 60 seconds, someone dies from heart disease. For each person out of that 787 that die, it costs the country $406,734 per person. That amount could pay for 42 bachelor's degrees, which is actually enough to send the entire class of Destin High School to college 3 years in a row. And it's already been documented upon autopsy that adolescents have the beginning stages of heart disease in the form of atherosclerosis. And atherosclerosis is a buildup of plaque that hardens arteries, which can cause strokes and heart disease, both of which can lead to death. Furthermore, the American Heart Association stated that the community at large needs to come together in the prevention and improvement of all aspects of cardiovascular health, particularly optimal physical activity levels and diet, as early in life as possible. By doing so, we'll prevent cardiovascular disease as adults. So we're offering the Dancing Nourishment program. As stated previously, it is a high school physical education class that consists of education on heart disease, learning hip-hop dance, and 8 classes on nutrition. The reason behind an alternative physical education class for students to choose from is because the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention reported for adolescents in Alabama only 19.4% were physically active for a total of 60 minutes per day, and in an average week, only 31.8% had attended daily physical education classes. This class is an incentive to get adolescents physically active. The first class will include information on heart disease, how it affects the students currently and in the future, and of their risk factors. There will be a discussion on an open classroom forum on their barriers and benefits. The purpose of an open classroom forum is to get the students engaged and get them really thinking about how they can help themselves overcome their perceived barriers. And those barriers that will be discussed, including anything else that the students may think of, include shyness or embarrassment in making mistakes, 2 left feet, the belief that boys are not supposed to dance, and concerns over their body not being able to do specific movements. They will learn that dancing can help to prevent heart disease, and it's also a form of fun exercise. When it comes to embarrassment about making mistakes, they will be taught that everyone will make one, and it's okay. We're not here to judge or to laugh at each other. Making mistakes and being shy are part of the learning process. Not everyone starts out with dancing feet. Over time, those 2 left feet will disappear once they become familiar with the moves. And boys will be taught that dancing is natural and completely okay to do. An example that would be taught is to look at Dancing with the Stars. Many manly men, such as football stars, have competed. The students will be taught that it will be okay if they can't do a specific move, but to do it to the best of their ability. But if they have any concerns over limitations, they can talk to the instructor either after class, after school, or they can even email them. The program will provide the benefits of self-confidence, better grades through increased mental functioning, weight loss with increased muscle tone, stronger social skills such as overcoming that shyness and awkwardness, and increased coordination. The price of this program is broken down into two separate options. The low price is $1,734. This excludes payment for staff and for a printer. However, if the school requires that the teacher that is already on staff be paid for through this program instead of their staff budget and that a separate printer be paid for, then the total price for this program is $38,807. Both budgets include marketing and advertising, food, an MP3 player, and a speaker, paper with enough toner for the entire year, body mass index tape measures, calculators, and music. The price that the students will have to pay is sweat, commitment to finish the score, and time to practice, which is doing homework out of school. Compared to other dance studios, this program is monetarily free for the students, and the program is offered during their normal school class schedule, so they won't have to do anything extra to benefit from this program. Dancing Nourishment will take place at Wilcox Central High School in Wilcox, Alabama. And the reason why this location is because of several reasons. I wanted to create a program that had the highest incidence of heart disease per county in the southern states. I researched the CDC's database and found that Wilcox County had not only a substantial amount of information, but they were heavily hit. So much so that 1 out of 3 children are either overweight or obese in the entire state of Alabama. And in Wilcox County, 47% live in poverty. Nearly all children, 96.4% to be precise, are eligible for free and reduced lunch. And 30% live in a food insecurity. In the state of Alabama, 69.5% are Caucasian. However, in Wilcox, Alabama, 71.9% are of African American descent. Since this program is taking place in a public school classroom, students who are not overweight or obese, of African American descent, or live in poverty are still eligible to participate. We will let the priority population know about this program using a promotional flyer that will be handed out during their homeroom class. The reason behind the flyer as opposed to an announcement is for the students to have something as a tangible reminder. And it's also something that they can take home and share with their parents and discuss it if need be. And the description of the flyer consists of the title of the program along with a photo of a group of people doing a hip-hop move, and an important keynote on the flyer is the explanation of the program and of the incentive for the students. Specifically, this class will be a substitute for their regular physical education class, in which they will receive credit towards graduation. The desired outcome are to teach the students about what heart disease is and how they can prevent it. They will learn that they can dance regardless of the weather or where they are, such as inside watching television. Their attitude towards dancing will change to be one that is in favor of it being a modifiable behavior that they can partake in the prevention of heart disease. They will also feel empowered and capable of lowering their risks. By the end of the semester, 1 out of 4 students will have reduced their total body mass percentage by 5%. And long term, there will be a reduction of heart disease in Wilcox, Alabama by 5% also. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. Please leave any comments, questions, or concerns in the space below. They're very much appreciated. Have a great day.